Alright, we're at Bellbird Grove. Let's go and have a look, see what's happening. It was hot out here the whole day. And as soon as I got near here, it starts raining. Every time I come here, it rains. Tell you what this bush has gotten. It's gotten pretty hectic. Fully overgrown. I can't even see old mate's little mound he's been building. Tree break, probably a wind break. He's been doing some work on it. Well, let's go down and see how much water's in these creeks. It's been a bit quiet on the old Yowie front, hasn't it? Not much happening. Wow. Still a bit of water in the creeks. You normally can just walk straight across this. It's interesting. It's a mad little spot, eh? Sort of reminds me of Claggy Bar. If you haven't been right up the back of Claggy Bar, go check that out as well. That was deeper than I thought. Oh, I just got wet. Have a look at this. Have a look at these burns I got. Look at this. It's not as bad now. I was out at Power Cruise and I'd gone out I was trying to film and I was out in the sun a bit and I was only out for 20 or 30 minutes. I come back in the caravan, I'm like, holy shit, that was hot out there. Anyway, that's actually good. It looked like it had 3rd-degree burns. It was full on. Right, let's go down. I don't really normally go down in here. We'll go down and have a look. I went to Claggy Bar the other day where that other Yowie sighting was. The ones where the hikers they were walking up the creeks and they seen a Yowie. I went there the other day because the last time I was there it was all there was all tape around saying that it's closed due to live ammunition. So I still think that was a bit sus. Anyway, I went down and had a look and there was a bloody dead possum in the creek. That's why you never drink out of creeks, man. Oh, it reeked, eh? I thought if you were downstream swimming in that, a bit of water goes in your mouth, it wouldn't be good. Alright, we'll get back up on the main track. No. I did not think there'd be any water in this creek. I'll be right here, I reckon. See if I step toe across. Hey, it might be a good day. The Yowies might be down here swimming up further, a bit of luck. Alright, we'll just get across here. Nothing up the creek. And I've walked this track. I don't ever remember the track going like that, eh? It's uphill a little bit and I'm going down now. That's weird. Wow, that's really quiet in here. It's too quiet. That's weird, eh? Anyway, when I was driving in, as you're driving up the top, there was people stopped up the front. There's a young fella, not young, he would have been 30, and maybe a lady about 50, like mum and son. And they were looking at the side of the mountain, or a tree or something. I don't know what they were doing. And they had cameras out too, so I don't know if they just seen something. But it's as you come into Bellbird Grove, They're acting very weird, and I was watching them. And then they were stopping whatever they were doing, because I thought, I wonder if they just seen something. It was really strange. Anyway, somebody told me that on Stetsy's site, Yowie Busters, that someone reported seeing a Yowie on Johnson Road and Woogaroo Street. Now, that intersection there, and it was a white Yowie, not another bloody white Yowie. Oh, Gary will be excited about that. To know there's another white Yowie. There's not white Yowies in Gympie, Gary. They're everywhere. There you go. What's happening here? Alright, this is where you go up to the creek. So this is where you detour up. So yeah, and it was a lady, she went on there and said her daughter had seen it. A white Yowie, but like I said, it's the entrance to the army base where there's a where they do a lot of what is it? There's a shooting range thing there. We'll go down and see if there's any marks in the rocks. So yeah, if anyone knows anything about that, let us know. I'll just get down the bottom of you guys. I'm just having a quick look around just for any prints. It's like the Yowies have taken off. There's just none of it. Anyway, so that was the only that's the latest report that I've heard, besides that and the Claggy Bar one that Mr. Hunter reported. And then we'd actually got a report before him. So he's gone to my spot again. And that report was before there's a big farm in there and all the land's been subdivided. That's quite weird. The land's been subdivided, and before the land got subdivided, these people owned all the land, and they used to see Yowies there running up the hills all the time. So there's another. I don't know if you can see that. I didn't see it on the way down, unless that was me that walked there, maybe. Yeah, it could have been me. I don't know. Let's see what we can see. I didn't see it on the way down, but that's where I would have walked, but. Doesn't look like my shoe, but I don't know if these guys can see that. I'd say that's where I walk. Yeah, no, that was me. Yeah, they said they seen Yowies there all the time, and it was only, once again, guys, it was a couple of weeks later that Mr. Hunter got a report there. And then I'd already looked the place up on Google Maps. And then when Hunter put up his little video, I was like, you're kidding. How weird is that? I knew straight away where it bloody was. I just hadn't been there yet. But you can go back on my YouTube channel and have a look. You'll see that someone reported it. So apparently that spot's got a lot of stuff going on in there. It's not just good for Yowies. Alright. So I walk up. I don't really want to walk up there because the rocks are bloody slippery as today because they're all wet. We might give it a miss. Plus I haven't did anything for a bit. Might just do a nice flat walk. Get some K's in the legs. We've got plenty of time coming up, guys. That's all I haven't told you, so let's get back out of here and I'll tell you. So yeah, my daughter's new partner. He's been into UFOs and stuff like that for a while, since he was a kid. I need to dig deep, actually. I never really asked him why, because UFOs don't really interest me. But yeah, I'll have to. Well, they do now. There was something I seen the other day. I was actually watching a good video on them the other day about a guy. Go on Doug Hijack. Look at Doug Hijack's last video. He'll have one up today. He puts one up on a Thursday. Today's Thursday. But go back to his last one last week, and there's a guy there that's right into UFOs, and he goes and finds people for all the shows that they all make movies, so he knows everything that's going on. He's in the know. What the hell was that? Look, someone's been using that. Someone's been going up and down here, guys. I think I've seen this once before. Let's see what we can see. Is it just ruse or what? Oh, I just heard a noise over there. So there's something moving through the bush already. That was me. I just heard movement in the bush. I've seen this track once before, but I didn't worry about it. It actually rocks. There's like a rock wall. Could be the bottom of a ridge line, you know. The things I tell everyone to walk, but I don't do it myself. Let's stop now. Oh, the sun's coming out. Man, it's so quiet for you guys. I've never heard this place this quiet. So maybe there's something around. Hopefully. Hopefully we can find it. You know what, even if you got something on video, no one will believe you anyway. They go, oh yeah, it's fake. Unless it's dead set clear. Alright, let's get out of here. Get back on the track. What's been digging down there? There's a pretty big hole there. Anyway, old mate's keen. Right, he's into Yowies and that as well, but so he watches a few of the American shows. I started telling him a few things. I think he just looks at me and goes, oh yeah, whatever mate. Oh, look, I don't know it all, but just in my short little time, I don't know, I picked up a bit of info. No expert, no professional, that's for sure, but I know a few things that I need to know. I know there's people out there that know way more than me, but they don't know, so they still don't know where they live. And they still don't know how they see trail cams. So they're the two main important things I reckon you need to know. But I don't follow my own advice. Anyway, so he wants to come out. He wants to do it overnighter. Right now, I'm not, as you know guys, I don't like night. If I was doing nights, I reckon I already would have got a Yowie, because it's obviously the best time to find them. It's when they're active, probably from 1 o'clock onwards. That's what I'm going to go with. But he's keen. He wants to go sleep out in the bush. So guess where I'm going to take him to? I'll probably take him to Stickland. So I might go to Stickland, go to this famous Stickland track and see if we can film some military. Or some Yowies, I don't know, we might get lucky, we might get a Yowie, eh? If we get one, everyone will go, oh, it's not a Yowie. It's a bloody military. Alright, what else? We might just sit here on this log. There was a massive rock on this log once upon a time. It was huge, I don't know what happened to it. Let's just go sit on the log. There's a lot of sticks around this log today. Alright, so here we are. This is where the little Yowie was. This is where it was jumping. It was in the water here, right? It's in the water facing down that way. And it's doing star jumps. So just picture someone standing in that water there now, doing a star jump up with rocks in its hand. Going clap, clap. Then old mate, the professor was standing down here because there's another road. There's like a little road that goes down there. And he could hear the rock clacking. That's what brought him down here. So he was behind. See there's a log? Let's scan here. See there's a log? The professor was down there, right? And he looked up. He's looked up here. I wish we could reenact this. Actually, I need to go. Actually, I've got another story for you, Yowie. So then he's looked up here, right? Little baby's doing the star jumps. And when it's obviously seen him, right? Seen the professor, and it made a noise with its mouth, like a clicking noise. And then Mum must have been up on the bank, or Dad. We'll go Mum, because most Yowies, the mums take the Yowies, and Bigfoot's vice versa, right? Mum's jumped down in front of it to protect it, obviously. Right, why are they doing that? That's what you got to ask yourself. Obviously, these things have been shot at numerous times, and Mum probably can take a bullet, whereas baby probably can't. That's the only reason why I think Mum will jump down in front to protect the baby, because that's what humans would probably do as well. Well, they would, you know. And then Mum's let out this, infrasound groan. Rah! It's gone through old mate. Old mate's a runner, apparently. Reckons he's never ran so fast in his whole life. The professor, and got out of here. It's a full-on story. And now once again, you won't believe it. I'd come here. It was when lockdown was on, so I was here in Easter. I don't know what year it was. And once again, guys, this is what I say, freaky stuff happens. I was coming down this track in the middle of the night. I was in the middle of the night. It would have been 8 o'clock, I reckon. And a guy was running through with a headlamp. He was running down the road, and I was going to stop and ask him, has he ever seen anything? Because this place wasn't known for Yowies then. And then he took off the track. And then it wasn't long after that, the bloody Yowie signs come in. So, it's crazy. Anyway, I was going to sit here for a while and just have a listen maybe. And I'll tell you in a sec about, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end this video. I'm going to start a new one. Right, and I'm going to go on about the latest Yowie sighting I got before I was removed. And we'll talk about Mr. Yowie Dam, alright? Okay. Alright, let's move on. Let's end this one, guys. Don't forget, if you had a sighting or you know anyone that's had a sighting, it doesn't even have to be a sighting. It can be what the hell was that? I'm hearing stuff in the bush. It can just be an encounter, anything for now. I want to hear it. Oh shit, what's spiking into me? Nothing. Now let's just scan up here. We'll do a quick scan in the bush. Might be birds making noises. Alright, I'm not really seeing. I didn't see him. Alright, so what we'll do is end this. I'm going to go on to another video. And we're going to talk about the latest sighting that I got. I need to go down there actually. And Mr. Dan. Mr. Chan. Alright, see you on the next one, guys.